really good camp. I'm ready now. It's fitness. I wasn't very fit when I set my video in, but I've come on leaps and bounds now. He's yeah, hope he's training hard. I'm hoping he's took me easy, do you know what I mean? I didn't look great on that video. That's not who I am now, do you know what I mean? I just hope he's taking it seriously, do you know what I mean? I am. I'm training hard, do you know what I mean, every day, so just hope he's training hard as well. Yeah, he's a bit younger, isn't he? A bit fit, oh? A bit younger, a bit fit. Yeah, he looks pretty, doesn't he? With his muscles and that. It's all right, though. Yeah, he's big, isn't he? A lot of muscles, but can't put muscles on a chin, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think nothing of it, really. He looks silly in front of his mates, won't he, do you know what I mean? That's what I think, anyway. Looks silly. Yeah, that's my plan, anyway. We'll see how I feel on the night, do you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's not going to be an easy night for him. I'm not going to put it on me. It's not happening, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm taking centre of the ring, definitely. Just get training, brother. You need it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the blue corner, raise the roof from Manchester, Josh Collins.
Josh Collins from Manchester making his way into the ring. Hell of an interview there. He said it doesn't matter how big his opponent is with the muscles, you cannot put muscles on a chin. So there you go, he is aiming for that chin.
Wow, some statement to make.
35 years old, Josh Collins, with a record of 3-1-0, a cruiserweight standing 5'8".
Cruiserweight is some of the best boxing you can have as well. It's lightning, it's quick, it's wits. I love the cruiserweight division, and I'm sure this fight tonight will not disappoint.
No, I agree. I think we're going to have a belter here. Cruiserweights are always really powerful, very good boxers. Josh Collins, after many years out of the ring, Josh steps back into the ring to show us exactly what he is made of. Very confident after a really solid training camp with his coach, Danny Randall. Danny Randall was a former pro boxer, and Josh comes into this with 10 weeks of intense focus.
Yeah, it's been going well. A little bit different from last time. Took a bit of time out, just sort of resetting. Come back in, sort of tried different styles, trying different things that obviously after seeing his footage, what will work with him, what won't work with him. Just trialing sort of different things, so yeah, it's going well. I think it's been good. We've all been bouncing off each other, literally and metaphorically. We're both pushing each other, all of us, to being the best, and also it's given us a good advantage because everyone's that little bit of a different style of fighter. You've got bigger lads in there, you've got small lads in there, you've got range ones, you've got people who are fighting close quarters. So yeah. John's been quite a good sparring partner for me recently, so yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's not promising, his fight footage at all. Don't film with the hope that he's going to bring much to the table that I can't handle. I think whatever fight footage you've seen of me, that was my first fight in front of a massive crowd. I weren't happy with my performance, so if he's training and he's preparing for me fighting the same way, he's got another thing coming, I think. I think he wants to probably bring the fight close to me and have that dog fight. If that's his style, I don't want to play into his hands, so I'm going to keep my range, keep a little bit further out and fight my fight. I don't know what his gas tank's like, so I don't know if he'll make it to the end of the fight. If we get a knockout, we'll get a knockout. I'm happy with that. If not, if it goes to the decision, I'll still be happy. But either way, I still think I'm going to win.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your last fighter into the ring this evening. Boxing out of the red corner, from Brealey, raise the roof for James Brealey.
Wow, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is some hype going into this fight. The crowd are getting behind both men. James Brealey, he's got some serious hype. He has got one of the best Pro Boxing League knockouts to date. He only has one fight under his belt, but he is growing a huge fan base quick. There's no surprise, he's a heavy hitting fighter. He likes to apply pressure and focus on dragging the fight into the deep waters.
Yeah, I believe we have a fight here, a real clash of styles. Both men can box, both men can brawl, both men can stand and bang. Let's just see who can impose and land the heaviest shots.
I don't think this fight is going 3 rounds, Miles. I really don't.
Both men look like they mean business, don't they, Brano?
I mean, they definitely don't shy away from a challenge, and it shows it. Stepping into the main event of this show.
What a way to end the show, Brano. The crowd is waiting in anticipation for a show to be this full at the main event. That is fantastic. The crowd is waiting, the fighters are ready. Let's get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent facing him, fighting out of the red corner. Representative of fighting, who fights out of way of Berry.
Listen to that noise.
Raise the roof for James Brealey.
Wow.
Just as a final recap, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miles Monaghan. I'm here with my co-host Brandon Monk, and we are super excited to bring you the main event for the Premier Boxing League here tonight, the Bloody Christmas in Farnworth at the Hideout Arena. 3 2-minute rounds of cruiserweight action.
And I think this is going to be explosive.
Oh.
Let's see some boxing. Let's see some brawling. And let's see a straight up fight.
Straight off the bat, the men didn't touch gloves. I think there's a little bit of needle in this one.
Josh Collins coming out swinging against James. Oh, both lads sinking each other on the chin.
Oh, both lads connecting there. There's not much defence, if I'm honest. Both chins are out, so if someone can land a heavy shot, they can sway the fight severely in the first round.
I think it's going to be who lands that heaviest shot first.
100%.
And at the moment, Josh doing a much better job with a lot of high frequency punches. James putting the power in the shots.
Yeah, both men, I think, eager to impress here, yeah, and I think it could actually end up being a little bit of a detriment. I think the one that calms down the most and sort of sits on the shots a bit better might end up having a little bit more luck.
You know,
Good
it's
right
still
there,
very early in both lads' careers. James only ever having one fight.
Oh, good slip of
Taking some shots though tonight, James.
Definitely, that left hook seems to be landing a lot from Josh. Needs to keep his right hand up. The thing is, he's telegraphing that right hand and leaving it wide open for that left hook counter.
Yeah, he really is. And that left hand from Josh is landing quite flush a lot of the time.
Very frequently.
Now look, there's only so many of those shots you can take before they start to take the toll.
100%.
And that goes time on the first round of this contest.
I'll be honest, I have that down as a Josh first round.
I'm completely with you, Miles. The volume of punches, the landing of quite a few clean shots on James. I think James is definitely looking good in there, but the experience of Josh is definitely shining through at the minute. Josh's game plan, clearly to put the pressure on James and don't give him a chance to let those heavy shots come off.
100%. If I'm in James's corner, I'm saying I need it to be cleaner. You're telegraphing your shots. When you throw a jab, you're wide open with your right hand, and Josh is landing the left hook regular there.
Yeah.
I think just be a little bit more considered and cleaner. Don't go head hunting. Try and stay out of a dogfight, and just make sure the techniques are a little bit more cleaner.
I think James wants the KO a bit too much.
Yeah, I think you're
Gotta let the KO come to you.
If you look for the KO, you never get it, do you?
No.
Both men, though, want to step forward. No one's really taking a step back. Some good shots there.
Well, we are promised a brawl. And I think we're getting it now.
Another
They're
left hook.
just chinning
Oh,
each other
just
here. Oh, it's good to
Both
see.
men, go on. Fantastic,
Get
lads.
stuck in, lads. That's it. James looking more comfortable now for sure. Seems to have taken the bite out of Josh just ever so slightly. Josh's volume's decreased and
Yeah.
James's has increased.
Yeah, the fatigue may be setting in a bit here. It's high pace. We said it before, it's difficult to fight when someone's literally sitting on your chest like that.
Yeah.
Oh, good
great
one
little
too
peek
there.
there.
Yeah, both men have sort of, the nervous energy's gone a little bit, and I think we're starting to see James putting a fair bit of pressure on, landing a little
huge
bit.
pressure now.
Big left hand there. Josh blowing.
There's only 40 seconds left in this round. Can Josh survive? He's got a bloody nose. Both gents have got bloody nose.
He pushed him away, exhausted then as well, Brano. Now it's James's left hook that seems to be landing a bit more regular with a bit more venom than Josh's. Good jab from Josh though.
The sting's definitely out of Josh's shots now.
Really good work, gents. Leaving it all in there. Good 1-2 there, but Josh comes
Nice,
back.
Josh, he's
Good
back.
warrior combinations there.
Josh not stepping back. Here to make sure that he puts the performance that he wants in. A good round two.
Both men exhausted, both men bloody from the nose. I give that 1-1 going into the final round.
I think so. I think so, Miles. But Miles, I still think we might see a KO, you know.
I'm hoping so. Both men open to it, to be fair. Both men slinging leather in the close quarters as well, so anything can happen.
Josh looking quite weathered there in the corner. James growing into the fight. The experience now of Josh not being quite as big of a factor. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's a great fight. I've got to say, I do love it. It looks like Josh has got his kids on his shorts. Sophie, Hallie, Ada. I couldn't see the other one, but I love to see stuff like that.
It's good stuff.
It really makes the fighters, you know, relatable, and it makes you buy into the stories a little bit more, doesn't it?
And everyone getting behind the fighters.
Oh, the crowd's electric. No one's sat in the seats anymore. Everyone's around the ring. The final round to an explosive PBL12. It's a bloody Christmas.
Oh, they're lapping each other now.
Left hands, right hands landing.
This is what we're here for, baby.
Oh, good left hook. Oh, both chins are swinging in the wind if you can connect. Oh, here we go.
Just chin for chin, shot for shot.
Excited on the side of the ring. It's going off. Josh looks knackered. Has he got a couple of shots in him to just fire back? Heavy breath, good right hand.
The boys are coming. Oh, some nasty body shots from James as he goes back to the head.
Good right hand, left hook there. Josh certainly looking the more tired here, but has he got one more shot in him, Brano? Oh, I don't know.
This is it, folks. The last minute of this great matchup. James working the body back to the head.
Good right hand.
Is this the end of Josh? Oh, brilliant head movement. The ref's out the way as well.
Both boys just slinging leather.
Is that a count?
No.
His hands are down. James coming in. He's looking to try and finish the man.
What a pair of warriors these boys
Oh,
are.
Josh shakes that hand. Last 30 seconds of this fight.
What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely dead on their feet and still slinging everything they've got.
Both men not taking no for an answer.
The determination, the will. Josh knackered, out on his feet, still firing back.
Gods just don't exist anymore.
Oh, What
saved
a fight!
by the bell.
Wow, the crowd erupts. The
Instead,
referee absolutely loving the fight. What a fight! I think everyone in the room's in shock, to be honest, Brano. No one can believe what they've just seen.
we were close to a TKO. Josh has been saved by the bell. Now we're going to the judges' scorecards. I'm not going to lie, Miles. I'm going to call it.
Go on.
For me, James Brealey just did a little bit more in that third round.
Yeah.
He's won round 2 and he's won round 3 for me. I think James Brealey's hand is going to be raised victorious in that one.
There's a lot to be said to not look tired in front of the judges, isn't there? If you're I think Josh put up a hell of a fight. What a warrior.
I admire Josh Collins' work rate and ethnic. He brought the fight early to James.
Definitely.
And I think that was the right game plan. And yeah, if he could have held in that pace a little bit more in round 2 and 3, but obviously it's easier said than done. James hit him with some cracking shots that hurt the man. So yeah,
I've just heard James Brealey say to one of the crowd, it was scrappy that. And it was a scrappy fight. I think that was Josh's game plan, like you say, wasn't it? To make it scrappy. And I actually gave Josh the first round, to be fair.
I gave Josh the first round as well.
But
yeah, brought the fight to the younger man. The undefeated man. Like he said, you can't put muscle on a chin, and he tested that chin. And yeah, James has got a chin on him. And he can bang.
I tell you what as well, Brano, for your event to be called the Bloody Christmas and for the main event, both boys to have bloody noses, it was like it was written.
And what a Christmas present for all of us to watch.
What a fight.
So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, it can't be decided, ladies and gentlemen. It's a draw!
You know what? I don't hate that decision. No. It's a good decision. Let's run it back, Miles.
Yeah, I'd love to see the rematch. I mean, I think it was a good decision, a draw. For me, James might have took it just because Josh looked absolutely dead on his feet for the last minute of the
Josh
final
was
round.
throwing back.
He was throwing though still, wasn't he?
I'm going to hopefully interview both men. Try and big up a rematch.
Yeah, get a rematch. Both men left absolutely everything in the ring there tonight.
We're staying around with the owners and the promoters. 1 o'clock the bar closes in there. That needs to say good night, God bless, from Premier Boxing League.
Ladies and gentlemen, from myself and Brano, I'd just like to say a massive thank you for tuning in tonight. Massive thank you to Premier Boxing League for having us on. A massive well done and congratulations to all the fighters who performed. Hell of a lineup of fights. Some of the best performances at grassroots boxing. Massive congratulations to Dane and Phil and the whole Premier Boxing League team for putting on a sensational show. For those of you that tuned in tonight, make sure you tune in March 2025. The comeback PBL13 will be here live from Farnworth, the Hideout Arena. Such a spectacular arena this as well. If you've never been to this, make sure you get tickets and come down because the atmosphere is electric and the crowd really buy into what the fighters and the promoters are doing. So make sure you get yourself down here. But again, massive thank you to everyone that tuned in at home. Massive thank you to everyone that came to the arena. And I will send you over to my co-host Brano Monk, who will be interviewing both fighters after an absolute slugfest. Thanks again. Have a great Christmas. Stay safe. And let's have a great 2025. All the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the 2 men who have just put on a fantastic main event for our show today. Lads, what can I say? We'll start here. What did you think of today's fight?
It went all right. I think we prepared enough in camp, just the decision didn't go my way tonight. But as we've said, we will be doing another. Neither of us are happy with just having a draw, but we want a victor, don't we?
Both of us, bro. Yeah, it was a fucking, technically, miles ahead of what I put him as. Fucking good power, obviously we could tell the power, but great he did. Maybe I was unlucky with a draw, but Yeah, definitely again, 1,000,000%.
Can I just say, you could probably say now I've got 6 pack on my chin.
Yeah, I did say you can't put a muscle on the chin, but he's fucking proved me wrong.
You know what? You tested that chin, and you've definitely got muscle on that chin. So lads, you both mentioned it. Are we going to run this back?
1,000%. 1,000%. I'm in again.
Yeah, not early next year. I'm having another baby in May, so a little bit after that.
So you heard it here, folks. Next year, after May, we're going to run it back. You know, plenty of time. We might see Josh step back into the ring before then. But lads,
A lot fitter again. I'll be a lot fitter. Sorry.
I think if you can keep that pressure from round one, you'll take the fight to the man. What about you? How different do you think you will go into another fight against Josh?
I think I'd stay a little bit further out. I know how much power he's got behind his shot now. A couple of them did feel it woke me up a little bit, can I say, for this time of night. But yeah, just stick to a little bit more of a game plan and not get drawn into the dogfight. I love it. That's what I'm there for. But so we'll get the win.
Last lad, can't you?
Oh, it was an absolute brawl, boys. Well, boys, thank you so much for putting on a great show. And enjoy your Christmas and your time off now.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think the promoters are going to join us for a few final words. Gents, what do you want to say after that fantastic night of boxing?
In all honesty, I don't know what to say after that main event. I think that main event has just shown what this whole event has been all night through. Great fights, great matchups, great energy from the fans. I've got no negatives from today, and I hope everybody in the event has enjoyed it as much as I have.
Phil, a few words from yourself.
Yeah, well, first off, thanks to everybody who made it here tonight and got through the weather, because it's hell out there. I'm looking forward to my drive home. Yeah, I think the fights were unreal. From the first fight tonight, Dane's done a great job again with his matchmaking. Every single fight tonight's been a banger. You know, we had a few pros in here tonight who said, listen, I thought I was at a pro show tonight. This is crazy, like the fights are unbelievable. The production's unbelievable. You guys have all done a great job. The fans have been amazing. New MC tonight, Matt, absolutely banged it, awesome. Love his singing. So yeah, we've had a great night. I've got to try and get my son home, who's absolutely rat-ass. So yeah, it's going to be a fun journey home.
Well, I can say as well, absolutely phenomenal show. You know, you could have said it yourselves, like a pro boxing event, but fantastic. Well done, gents. This has been the Premier Boxing League, number 12, a bloody Xmas, and what a bloody Xmas it was, lads. A present to us all. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.